Hello YouTube, thought I'd do a quick video here. Today I'm going to have you listen to an actual weather alert using my weather alert version 2 board. Now I'm showing you my weather alert antenna. I had to raise it, I think due to the trees getting taller where I live and the leaves getting more fuller, but I raised it and I think I have it sounding pretty good. It's not perfect, still going to be a little staticky, but it's a lot better. This weather alert antenna, I'll try to zoom in on it, is on my store website if you're interested in purchasing the kit, and you can build your own, put it together. But at any rate, let's go inside and I'll show you the setup and I'll be right back. Okay, we're in the shack here. As you can tell, if you didn't notice outside, we're having storms come through. You can see the message on my weather alert radio. So what I have here is the weather alert hooked up to the antenna outside. You saw my prototype interface board that's got a digital display, and I have a handheld hooked up to a power supply using a battery eliminator. Handheld's on low power. It's programmed to this repeater frequency, which is the Retevis RT97S I'm using. This is hooked up to my Gmrs repeater antenna, which is also next to the other antenna about 20 feet away. You probably didn't see that in the shot that I just did, but that's how I have it. This weather alert, I got it set for all counties, all alerts for testing purposes. So it's giving me alerts for counties I don't even live in, which is fine because I need to test this. Now I'm going to pause this. I have the iPad in the house, so let's go in the house. I'm going to play back an alert so you can get an idea of how it sounds. That's one nice thing about using Zello. It saves messages, so I can go back at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I can play messages back to see how it works. So I'm going to put you on pause. Let's go in the house and get to the iPad. Okay, we're in the house here. I have the iPad here. I don't have it captured from a handheld, obviously. I didn't have the handheld on when the alert went off. That's why I like using Zello. It saves it. So I'm going to play this. Now, technically speaking, this is kind of a gray area here because I should not be replaying an actual alert. But due to this is a video of testing equipment, hopefully it's going to be okay. So this is an actual alert that you will hear. You'll hear the tones. Now, if you're not familiar with the weather alert radio, it does a tone in the beginning and it does a tone at the end to tell the radio to turn off. Okay? So you'll hear a tone in the beginning, you'll hear the message, you'll hear it go off. There'll be about a 4-second delay, and then you'll hear my repeater ID go off after it. Now I do have a little issue that I have to fix, or try hopefully to fix it. My repeater ID restarts itself. You'll hear what I mean here. I think I know why, and I'm hoping I can fix it. But other than that, it sounds pretty good for, you know, especially the way I live in a hole in the valley, which makes it very difficult to get reception. So I'm going to take the headset off. I'm going to put it by the speaker here, and I'm going to play this save message on the iPad, and hopefully it'll come over here decent enough for you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm trying to do this. This is tricky. I gotta hit. Well, we'll just do this, and I'll just hit the message here.
National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 437, effective until 7 p.m. This watch includes the following counties: Allen, Iowa, and Crawford, Wisconsin. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. also do your call sign in Morse code like this. And you can also add Roger beeps too like this. Thank you.
So there you go. That's an actual alert that you just heard. I do have to try to fix my little bug issue in there that you heard the repeater ID restart. It started to play, then it restarted itself. I think I know why. I'm hoping to fix that. But in the meantime, I'm running this, obviously. There's a whole bunch of messages. You can't see them, but there's a whole bunch that's been going on throughout the day, last night. So I'm testing the little glitch that you just heard. I want to see if there's any more issues, because when I pull the board back in to the bench, I want to try to fix issues if there's any more. Right now, that seems to be the only little issue I have. And like I said, I believe I know why. I'm hoping to be able to fix that. But other than that, it's working good. It's sounding great. I'm gonna leave it go the rest of the week. We got more storms coming in Wisconsin area. So as you heard, the one that just played was not for my area, but I wanted to test it, so I have it on everything, all alerts, all warnings, everything. So there you go. I'm testing it, so we're still working on this. I'll try to do another sound check maybe with a handheld. If I can catch it with an alert, I'll try to capture it if possible. But like I said, we're making progress. So there you are. Any questions or comments, please post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you, and have yourself a good day.